Night. No talking. What are you talking about? I can't go back to sleep. I got work to do. I gotta go back to school. But yep. Today I gotta work. Kind of nervous, so I thought I'd play a few games to cool the nerves.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Go night. I wish I could go night. But no, I got work to do. What? Oh, waking the whole house up. Bright and early. Just getting home. What time? I gotta be there by 8, but I'm gonna show up 15 minutes early just to get myself around. Just in case the teacher, because I seen in the instruction on the app that there's no notes, so I gotta make sure there's a sub plan on the desk. If there isn't, I gotta go ask the office for one. Otherwise, it's gonna be a chaotic day for me. I need the plans. What do I have to do here? I forgot. Back. Zoom in. Zoom in. I guess you can't. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to this guy.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Yeah.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
Bring the movie
How much
projector
saltpeter
out.
will it
Wait,
take
they
to
don't
bring
have
to
those
life
anymore.
such a big
I think some schools still use them. But
That's why I want you
yeah, it's
to
all
find me a decent saltpeter
electronics
pit.
now.
Do you understand?
I mean,
was hoping
smart
I'd learn something
boards
useful
and
from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside.
I'm
looking
pretty
for
sure
some
they still
pit.
have a
Well, you
projector
never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
for the smart board since it's white.
All right then. I'll look around for that salt.
But no, I don't think I'd be playing movies.
Just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
All right.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnek, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care,
Don't lick the
friend.
bat poop. I won't. Ah. Cat trying to steal your food? Uh-oh. 4 minutes. Oop, I'm hungry. Oh, this is all bad. I gotta toss it out. I think I went the wrong way. Is there a path this way to take? Nope. Aw. Gotta go all the way around. No. Still haven't got myself a horse yet. There's fish in the creek and gold. How do you know? Oh, I forgot. You're an expert in that. Huh. I don't think you can fish in this game.
Greetings to you. Oh, you
I gotta save up some more money to buy a horse. In the game. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was thinking about buying a real horse, babe? Why would I want to buy a horse when I fell off one? The hell is it? I'm gonna take the new car. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Unless you want to move the new car for me. Alright, I moved it myself. So you want me to drive it to school and get stranded over there? I can walk home. Yep, today and tomorrow I'm working. I get 2 days pay and it's my pay. What do you mean, okay? I'm joking. Okay, fine. You get the $85 and I get the other $85. All right? All right. What are you going to spend that $85 on? You gonna buy all that with $85? What? Oh.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit. and
That
said you might
depends
be able to help me with that.
when I get the $85. I don't know
I'm Bonnie.
if it's just
Nice
up
to
front
meet you.
or
Bonnie. It's not a name
I gotta
hear
wait a few
often.
days.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't
I
a good
thought it's
idea to tell
already
people
taken
your
out.
real name. That's why we
No.
use nicknames.
Yeah.
What should we call you?
All right, then. Take it easy. Yeah, he's going to bed. Sam said you're a sleepyhead. And don't turn it to Slam. Slam. Don't turn it to Sam. He sleeps all day. I'm pretty sure you spent the whole weekend sleeping.
The Butcher of Vranik.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
There's some issues with the
Actually-
video.
Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you
No.
have some for me?
Yes. Well, he's a third shifter as well, so he's probably going to be sleeping all day.
I'm sorry. I've got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
What kind of magic ritual?
What's
The
that?
kind where Zenek finally
Oh.
gets some sense into
sure.
his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did
All right, have fun with your school
Crazel
and
tell you
such.
about
I
the
will try.
golem?
He did.
And
Take it easy, Dad.
what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Xena
Ah,
in
this glitches.
Troskovitz, I was scared out of
Getting
my
annoying.
mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Xenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company.
I'll never
so
forget
I'm
my
glad the
capture
miller's
card.
finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beaut.
If it does it again, then it's the capture card. Nope. It's the game. Oop.
Beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
Did he really belong to Teresa? I thought it was the shopkeeper dog from the first game.
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Both of these statements is true, I think. I say blacksmith.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't understand.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for
Yeesh. The Flash is getting on my nerves.
to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked
There it
up
goes
with
again.
the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Certainly.
Well, you take a chunk of salt and pray to St. Peter to miraculously transform it.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses.
Yeesh.
Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. Well, I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know
Who do you
he's got
have?
a gold, a
Wow.
saltpeter mine.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the butcher of Vranjik.
All right. Well, What else can I learn? Yeah. Get to it.
See you later, my friend.
Get any soup? Oh, trespassing. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Double we're friends. Guess not. Alright, where to? Gotta go all the way over there. Alright. Is there a camp where I can stop by? There's a camp right here. I ain't stopping for that. Do I have my torch? I do.
The Lord be with you.
Here you go. Take it.
Oh, this is all bad. Oops. I don't think I can give the dog that. I don't think I can give him that. Gotta really find a way to preserve my food here. That's a lot of wasted money. Here's hoping I'm allowed to be at this camp. But no food. Does it fill up on
I'm
its
feeling
own?
a bit peckish.
Does it? Alright, well, you can always go to the bar here. Oh, yeah, there's some food in here, right? This is considered stealing.
So prosperous, you say?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Alright. Give it a minute.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, put it down, put it down, put it down. just go ahead and close this door real quick.
Jesus Christ be praised. What brings you here?
Amen. My neighbor wrecked my...
Okay, too busy talking.
How did it happen?
He got drunk and fell on it coming back from the tavern.
How do you know?
How? He was...
One more scoop for good measure.
My God. All right then. I'll go and talk to him.
All right, I'm good.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. All right, where to now? This way. You still here?
Good morning.
Oh, he's free.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand. That's all
I
I
don't
care
normally
about.
like to skip dialogue here, but I want to see if he goes back.
Take care, friend. My neck is bloody itchy.
Well, you could free yourself anytime, right? Right.
Take care, friend.
He's free? He's not
See
free.
you soon, my friend.
He's free?
Take
Aw.
care.
Free?
Take care.
Nope. Ah.
Take care, friend.
Okay.
Take
Fine's
care.
over. Fine is over.
Hail Mary.
Chicken! Cow. Oh, I was about to punch it, but there's someone watching. I reached this place, my destination, but I gotta call it there. I need to get around for work. It's gonna be a long day. Till next time, Corich Cortex out. Bye bye.